Hello my loves, welcome back. The star channel for this day is pretty palpable. We have a new moon in Taurus occurring at 24 degrees of Taurus on the day and at the time that Uranus moves into Taurus. There's a lot of focus on Taurian energy, and Taurus really is the archetype of Gaia, of the earth, of getting grounded, the most rooted and fixed of the earth signs. On this day as well, Uranus, which is our higher mind, our spiritual awareness, comes quite close in conjunction to Mercury in Taurus. Just moved into Taurus a couple of days ago, and truly Uranus and Mercury together bring together the higher spiritual mind and the lower human mind, not in a hierarchical way. Higher and lower is really the only words I can find at this time, but really it's spiritual and mental minds, understandings, consciousnesses is really what the word is here. So we'll find that on a subconscious level, really, truly, because Taurus energy is the fixed, dense earth. There's so much more to earth than what is on the surface. These vibrations are really coming down on the subtle levels. We're going to find that there are shifts that are happening that we'll start to see come to fruition in these next few months and in the long term over the coming years. I urge you to get clear on your intentions for what you want this Uranus and Taurus season to bring you. I have a live video recording discussing what this Uranus and Taurus transit in particular is bringing us from a positive, light-filled perspective. So I urge you to tune into that after this video. On this day, we also have a continued trine between Jupiter in Scorpio and Neptune in Pisces. These planets of benefic energy are forming a trinity. The water signs are coming together at this time. Scorpio, the deep, dense water of our deepest oceans, and Pisces, the nebulous fog of our cosmos, coming together to expand our awareness of our human ego, of what we're truly manifesting, what abundance really is, and unconditional love. Lots of Pleiadian energy here, lots of sexual Pleiadian energy coming through. And I'm not just talking about, doing the nasty sexual. It's a creative sexual impulse that we all have. Not everyone is going to express that in, as I said, doing the dirty, but it can come through in those deep, intimate moments we have with ourselves, with our soul, with our higher purpose, in really coming to grips with who we truly are. There's more and more beaming down on the subtle levels that we can tune into in meditation, in the simplest ways of in the shower, clearing your mind, pushing away thoughts of what the rest of your day is going to be or what your day has been, and inviting in downloads. So much can come through when we connect with water. This water that has never left our earth. If you think about it, water has been here since the beginning. It's the same water. It's just recycled over and over again, cyclically coming in and out of our awareness. And it has memory, it has healing properties to it. And this trinity between Jupiter in Scorpio and Neptune in Pisces is only heightening our spiritual awareness, our soul's awareness of this gift. I urge you to bring it into your consciousness, to bring it into your ego, and to let it heal any ego wounds that are coming through at this time. Pluto in Capricorn, our slowest moving planetary body, is forming a trine to that Sun and Moon conjunction, that new moon in Taurus. Pluto at the end degrees of Capricorn, Sun and Moon at the end degrees of Taurus. Capricorn and Taurus, both earth signs. Trines are formed when planets are in close degrees in signs of the same element. And what this shows is, Pluto in Capricorn has been shifting so much on these subtle levels, deep down in our sense of legacy, what our future really holds, the hierarchy that is being dismantled day by day, little by little. This trinity with the new moon in Taurus, a moment when our ego, the sun, and our emotional psychic awareness, our instinct, the moon, come together, is forming even more of a conscious awareness of what Pluto is doing. It's going to be different for everybody and for every sign. So I urge you, if you are feeling this tug to learn more about what Pluto is doing for us as a collective and for you on an individual level, you can always book in for a session with me at starboundearthseed.com. We're seeing the beginning stretches of Chiron, the wounded healer, becoming the healed warrior, forming a trinity to our North Node, which is currently in Leo. It's quite subtle at this point, but it's going to grow in strength as we move forward in the months into the summer. And Aries, where Chiron currently is, combined with Leo, where the North Node currently is bringing forth a fire in the deepest bellows of our soul. It is firing up our true north, our soul's purpose, our inner healers that are all coming out, our awareness of our past lives and our true purpose here on this earth at this time, why we've all incarnated here. It's all coming forward. You're going to see more and more people coming into awareness of their spiritual selves and really embodying it in the ego. At the same time, Chiron in Aries is forming a nice sextile aspect to Mars, currently at 29 degrees of Capricorn, but in the next day or so, it's going to be at 0 degrees and then 1 degree of Aquarius, and that's when this sextile will be exact. Now, Aries and Aquarius are sextile, they're buddies. They're a fire sign and an air sign. They complement one another. The fixed nature of Aquarius's air element can be ignited and shifted drastically by Aries's cardinal fire energy, while Aries's cardinal fire energy can get a little wild sometimes, and Aquarius can contain. Okay? So we're going to have that masculine, divine masculine power of Mars that's driving us forward, that is pushing our desires, coming in conjunction, or rather in sextile with this Chiron healed warrior energy, or the wounded healer, So we're going to be a lot more, aware and righteous with the true knowing that we have within us all of what we need to heal within ourselves, what in turn can be what we heal within others. As we heal ourselves, we heal others. As we focus on the self with Aries, we can benefit the collective with Aquarius. And finally, we have an ongoing sextile aspect between Pluto in Capricorn and Jupiter in Scorpio. Now, this has been going on, and what it's been bringing is a total awareness of, on a subtle level, collectively spread throughout us all, what really needs to shift, where the darkness lies, where the shadow lies in our hierarchy, in the systems that run our collective, in our government, in the laws that we should abide by. What is the bullshit and what is the stuff that we can keep moving forward into our new paradigm? If you're feeling like you're on edge and you're gonna fight with anybody, especially those who oppose your ideals very drastically. Honor that aggression, honor that anger. It's sacred. It can be fueled for good. It doesn't have to be destructive. Scorpio definitely is the destructive force and that divine destruction, that divine dismantling that is needed and is coming and is here all at the same time in our hierarchical, patriarchal, old paradigm that we are dismantling at this time. But at the same time, on a personal level, we cannot deny that that intensity can be a little bit too much sometimes. So ground yourself in this Taurus new moon. It's going to be a beautiful time to set intentions for the coming 7 years of Uranus in Taurus. And if you are just looking to do a bit of a, new moon intentions for the coming lunar cycle, there's a lot to work with here concerning those subtle levels, those deep earthly rumblings, okay? I urge you to comment below what's resonated with you. How are you feeling? I want to hear from you guys. Do you have intentions that you plan on setting for the coming new moon? Do you have any ritual plans? Are you a Taurus, Pisces, Aries, Capricorn, Scorpio, and these vibes are hitting you intensely with your sun in these signs? I'd love to hear from you. If you have any more personal questions you'd rather leave for, a private message, you can email me at hello@starboundearthseed.com. And as mentioned, you can always book a session with me at starboundearthseed.com. I'll see you guys next time. I'm wishing you so much love, light, darkness, creation, and transformation. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.